I've actually made it public, that's the question. Yeah, I have made it public. Well done, Andy. I wasn't sure if I made it public or not. It wouldn't really work, would it? How's it going, guys? Hope you're good, Andy. Excellent, let's get this tripod levelled. My sister told me if I was. There we go. 4 people in the building. Welcome in, Julia. Thanks for your help once again. It's been amazing, as always. Yeah, let's have a go, man. First night of van life, let's see how it goes. It's all good. We're all good in the hood, man. Gonna get a bait out in a second. Don't rush me though, I'm not rushing. Pardon me, I had some dinner on the way here. Dirty McDonald's. After saying I don't like McDonald's, sis, do you know what I mean? I went and got one. It was easy, wasn't it? Dirty things. Yeah, I'm on the same spot, Andy. I'm on the same spot, brother. I reckon it's good for a raid tonight. I really do. I've got a feeling. I've just got some bait defrosting. I'll get a rig out now. We'll get a rod out there. See if we can get ourselves a thorn back to start with, shall we? Seems to be the case around here, doesn't it? Andrew NSC, welcome in. Yeah, I had a McDonald's this. As much as I don't like them, I bloody had one. It was disgusting, but it was food. That's the main thing, isn't it? It's food. Sort of. Kind of food. Let's find some leads, guys. Bear with me. I'm on the TSRs, on the T900s tonight. I'm going to be fishing mainly the T900s at the moment because obviously not having a house at the moment, I've not got anywhere to put it all, so we'll predominantly be fishing with one rod at the moment, and that'll be TSRs, T900s. Let's get sandhill out there. That's probably the first thing I'm going to get out there, sandhill. We put a single sandhill at the top. And the sand hill and squid wrap at the bottom. And a dongle, 2 clip down dongle, same old thing, different day. See if we can get ourselves a Raymond. I'm really tired, guys, I do apologise. We've been moving this week, the last week. So going with the whole sand hill on the top hook of this dongle rig. And I'll go to the sand hill and squid head wrap or something like that on the bottom. See if we can't nab ourselves something quickly. Every 2 minutes and we're casting out, so bear with. I do apologise, I'm not ready. 5 people in the building. And don't forget to share if you could, guys. Get some people pumping. Let's catch some Raymonds. I'm going to do half a big squid head. The squid head's what I caught my big 100 on down here before. See how it works. My sister's worried about me being a van lifer now. She thinks I shouldn't be doing it. I'm more than happy to be doing it. Chilled life. I've got to remember not to stick it to the moon as well. It only needs to go a little way out here, guys. You don't need to cast very far, I've got to remember that. So the bottom bait's a squid head and sand hill. That's what caught me, the squid head and bluey caught me the big 100 here before, 10-pounder. Wonder how long it'll take to get a dogfish. Not long normally. Let's go. Right on the money, that was. That landed right where I wanted it. That's right on that channel. It's going to get us away, that is. John B, welcome in. Andy Cole, welcome in. Kojak, welcome in. Skeet, welcome in. JD, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. Woo, we're having a party. Let's do it, man. Let's do this. Right, is the phone charging? That's the question. Yeah, it is. It's gone up. Well, let's get the second rig out then, guys. That one's a 2.0 hook. 2.0 2-hook clip down dongle. And this one's a 4.0 2-hook clip down dongle. See if we can't catch ourselves a Raymond. Welcome in, Skeet. Skeet, thanks for the donation, mate. Absolute legend. So guys, today we're going for rays. I've had a shave, I look like a 12-year-old. So today we're going for rays. I've got my pendant on as well, look. I won this at a glass blowing thing, look. Ooh. Yeah, today, that's my lucky pendant. Today we're going for rays, man. We're going to see what we can do. I reckon we're going to get one. Got a good feeling about tonight. So let's do it, let's turn you around. Michelle, welcome in. I had it this morning, sis. Did you not notice? I had a bloody shave this morning. I love that left hand rod's already got a tug down, you know. Looks like it. You're that tired you didn't notice I had it this morning. Yeah, I'm going for huge dogfish. Absolute monsters. Going for monster doggies. Oh, I just got bluey juice in my eye, man. Pleasant. You never know, we might pick a stinger up from down here. It has been known on this beach. It might even be where that one come from the other day. Be nice to get a stinger, wouldn't it? Curbside, we'll hook them in. Gary, Southampton, welcome in. Pardon me, silly play. That left hand was doing things. Hope you're well, Curbside. Hope you're good, buddy. So we had a thunder warning, but I think that's past now, really, to be honest. As my rod gets struck and takes off. But yeah, we should be alright now. Bloody hope so. Said it was up till 9 o'clock, so, and it looked like it had gone sort of Paul Dorset way and up sort of East Wales, isn't it? Get it right, man, get it right. Get the second rod out, guys. Bear with me. Got Got to try not to get too fishy not living in a house now. Van life for me now, for a little while. From today onwards. So we'll see how it goes, shall we? If anyone knows of a nice house or a flat or a bungalow right on the seafront, somewhere between Worthing and Witterings, let us know, will you? Right on the beach would be nice. There is one near my local spot where I normally fish, but it's a little bit expensive for what it is. It's very tempting though, because it is right near one of my favourite spots, the conger spot. Opposite, literally across the road. It's very tempting. Oh, I've got a van, mate. I was thinking of a static caravan. I've lived in one of them before, brother. I've lived in a mobile before, mate. It's alright. It's all the ground rent that goes with it, though. All these robbing bastards, mate. They charge you like 20 grand for a unit, and then it's like 6 grand a year for ground rent, and then about 3 grand a year for electric, or 4 grand a year. They take the mick out of you, man. I've been here, done that. But anyway, let's get second rod out. Yeah. Oh, it's about time we got John on, really, isn't it? Come on, John, let's go. Give a little whistle. Three rods out. Right hand rod's bluey and squid. Left hand rod's one is a sandhill, one is a sandhill and squid. See if we can get a Raymond. It's a very rainy night, I've got to tell you. Looks good for it out there. Very good fish. I'm not here late tonight because I've got work tomorrow, but probably midnight. High tide's at 11. And John's on, guys, John's on. You love it, John. Oh, John be the kettle. Yeah, skate basically is Ray, isn't it? Yeah, it'd be nice to get a stinger curbside. There is a good possibility. It might be a chance that one you see recently, the 40-pounder, might have come from this spot. Because I know it's close to here regardless, whether it was this spot or close. But that one has been all over social media. I think there was a 60-pounder caught nearby as well. They're around, man. They're definitely around. So if that rod suddenly rips over, we know what's going on, alright? Because they don't muck about stingrays. When they hit, they really hit. When I caught them when I was younger, they ripped the rod off the rest. But we didn't fish with such a nice drag set up then, so I've got my drag set so I can just pull line off, so we're alright. Unfortunately, my TSIs haven't got clickers, otherwise I'll put the clickers on. I don't have the luxury of them anymore. They got taken out when we put the speed bullets in, didn't they? That's not too bad, Jamie. $99. You got to think about how much oil is. That's like 5 litres of oil. That would probably cost you probably 6 litres of oil, maybe 7. Your cars in America are huge, so it's probably more like 12 litres of oil. It's quite dear. It's not too bad, to be honest. They have got big motors in America, haven't you? Big old motors they are. $14 people, 22 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, bugger. Really would be nice to snag a ray tonight though. Gotta say. Start my van life campaign off lovely, that would. Nice 12-pound under or 50-pound stinger. I'm not asking for too much, you know. Yeah. Pardon me. Let's go, let's catch fish. I've got to be careful with my light situation because I need to make it last a couple of days, or I can charge them at work, so we should be alright. I've got to keep an eye on that. I will put the other torch on, but it might not be on full beam, it might be on the lower setting. Should I get myself a really good power pack? I've got 2 power packs now as well. What was that Willie, was it? Oh, it's 2000. What a motor, mate. What a car. Yeah, you don't get much sexier than that for an old car, do you? Proper old wagon. I take it you like your old Fords then, do you, Willie? You work today, John. What, you didn't mean to go, you didn't realise? Come on, son. Yeah, I love the old Ford. I've never had one, but only a Transit. But no, I've never owned one of the old Fords, actually. My friend had an XR2i, that was a nice old motor. My sister had one back in the day. Oh, Skeet knows everyone, look. Skeet might know someone, look. Skeet's the man. Did you really? Did you actually work or did you not get in, John? Was it shut, mate? Did you go to a site and it was shut? You got an old angler, how nice. Here he goes. Go on, John. Give a little whistle. Need to get some more gas tomorrow. I have to go to the shop down the road from the job. Go to old SAS tomorrow. Did you manage to get in and do it though? It's not so bad if you manage to get in and do it. It might have been bank holiday, but think of the extra dollars, man. Please don't thunder. It does look a bit dodgy and it is supposed to. I don't really want to see my T900s turn into shards of carbon. I'm not going to lie. It's not really what I'm after. It really wouldn't be good. Loads of seagulls working out there. Loads of them. All in different spots. There's obviously some bait fish about. Might snag a bass. You never know. $27 likes already, come on. 17 people. Oh, that's alright, John. At least you didn't waste your whole time going up there, mate, if you managed to get in and get it done. Not so bad, is it? If you hadn't managed to get in, that'd suck, mate. What a bloody lovely sea tonight. So flat. So flat. Come on, exactly, Andrew. Come on. I'll make some more wraps up whilst we sat here, so we've got some made up. Got to remember to keep everything cleaner now, because obviously I don't really want everything reeking in my van. So we've got to keep it all a little cleaner. Stop wiping my hands on my trousers and that sort of thing, you know. So like wash my little tubs down and putting my baits in and all that sort of thing before I go. It's had a little bit more work to the session, but that's alright. Was that the left hand rod, was it? Looked like a dogfish bite. I'm not going to wrap these baits up so much either, it's a waste of elastic. I'll make a load up now though, so we've got a few made up. Got enough bait for a couple of days, so hopefully I can keep it fresh enough. This is a nice test. We can see how fresh we can keep a couple of days bait. I've got a cool box in my motor with loads of cool blocks in it, and it plugs in when I want to plug it in. So as well, it's one of the electric ones to the car. I'm not going to alternate rigs either. I'm just going to fish with one rig and I'm just going to bait it up as we go. I'm not going to rush around trying to fish with 4 rigs and all that. Can't be bothered. It looks dubious, that sky, but that should be just over Matthew now, that should. Has Matt got any rain at the moment? It looks like it would just be where Matt is, that sort of area. I'm fishing with Matt should be just round over about past that point of land and a bit further on. That's where old Matthew will be at the moment. Tim and Marina, welcome in. Awesome Fisherman, welcome in. Thank you so much, mods, for smashing out the links. Most appreciated. Don't forget to go and check out Seaweight's page. I'm using his leads. I use his rigs a hell of a lot, so don't forget to go and smash out Have a look at Luke, Craig's page. I've got his leads. We'll be glowing them up shortly. Fair enough, Joe. Fair enough. Yeah, he's fishing over Pompey Way. Oh, left-hand rod. That was a definite little tweak. Peter Phillips, welcome in. Awesome fisherman. I hope you're good, buddy. So tonight we're on the TSRs and the T900s. And we're fishing on the left-hand rod at the moment. It's got a 2-hook clip-down dongle. And the right-hand, size 2.0. And the right-hand rod's got a 2-hook clip-down dongle size 4.0. All on circle lips. So we're not mucking about tonight with little baits. We're going to go with ray baits, wraps all night. Maybe the odd single sandil and such like. Maybe just a fish bait occasionally. We got Carl in the building. Welcome in, Carl. Welcome in, Carl Page. Hope you're good, buddy. Thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing, man. Obviously, I went and checked if I was subbed to you, and I already am, mate. So I've been subbed to you for a few months now, I think, mate. A couple of months. Scooby-Doo, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, if you don't know, I'm now going to be fishing a hell of a lot, guys, because I'm doing a bit of van life for a little while, because I've just today moved out of my property. The lady who owns it selling it, so today was the day. I spent the last week or so moving all my stuff out into storage, and my sisters and my dad's, spreading my household goods all around the country. And then I'm going to spend a lot of time fishing from now on. So get used to these lives, guys, because we're going to do them most nights. Sorry to say, it's going to get a bit boring probably, but I've got nothing else to do. So we might as well just go fishing all the time. Yeah, I find it, exactly. At least it is, yeah. Only Fins, welcome in, mate. What a great name, Only Fins. I like that, it's good, that is. No fish on yet, unfortunately, mate. I'm sure it'll happen. The tide is at like 10 to 11, so we've got a couple of hours yet. I'll probably fish till about midnight. Somewhere around that sort of time. Oh, thanks very much, BS. Thank you very much. I've seen you in Change Lives, actually. So, yeah, I remember you saying you had another name before and you changed it. I can't think what your name was before. Weymouth Angling or something, was it? I remember you coming into Shane's, man. Yeah, big up Shane. Shane is good. He does share me about, mate. I'll give Shane his due, mate. He always does me the honours of telling people to jump in and say hello. Oh, that right hand rod. I don't know what the weed's like and what the tow's like here tonight, though. So it could be pretty bad. I might have a bit of tide here tonight. I might have to go to bigger leads. I'm on 180s at the moment. I might have to go to 210s. I would say 200s and 170s, but they're sea weights leads and they're a little bit heavier because of all the coatings that Craig puts on them and whatnot. So they come out 10 grams heavier than your average lead size. Thanks very much, Mod, for doing your job. I really appreciate that. JD fella, now I'm sort of free. I'll pop over one evening for a session, mate. We'll go out. It doesn't matter where I go these days now, do you know what I mean? Welcome in, Paul Merritt. Hope you're good, buddy. Thanks for joining, most appreciated. Gotta make some baits up. I'm just using up a load of old squid heads and a couple of squid I've got left at the moment. And we're going to be using potentially blue heads at some point as well, so I'm not deboning the blues anymore. I've given up with that. I think they're better when you leave it all in. The fish don't care, do you know what I mean? They don't bone them, do they? There's some big squid heads. They're the ones you gave me, JD. Them squid you gave me, them monster ones. Half of one of their heads, mate, makes a banging rat with a piece of squid. With a piece of bluey, sorry. Piece of squid. Half a squid head with a piece of squid. Doesn't make much sense, does it? Well, this is all bait donated by Skeet, other than the squid that I'm using, which JD gave me last time we come down here fishing. So thanks, guys. Most appreciated. Whenever Skeet donates, I've been buying bait with it. I really appreciate you, Skeet. You don't have to do it, mate. Seriously, I know you want to. Left hand rod's going. Slack lines. Is that dogfish or is it a raven? I do apologise for smoking, guys. Disgusting habit, I don't condone it. It's rank. If you don't do it, don't ever do it. It's disgusting. But I'm caught in a trap. I can't get out. Probably getting squid in my tea. No change there then. We had a bite on that left rod though, that's a good sign. And again, could it just be a dogfish? That's the question. It'd be lovely to bag a ray on the first cast, wouldn't it? Andy Cole did last time we were here. I don't know if it's first cast, it's second cast. But it was a nice little fawny, wasn't it? If you remember, Andy Cole's fawny. Like I said, I'm only going to fish with one rig on each rod. I'm not going to alternate rigs. I don't want to get too much gear out. So we're just going to like reel it in, bait it up. Just slowly catch your monkey. No need to be rushing around. We've got plenty of time to be fishing from now on, so there's no need to be rushing around like an idiot. Take it nice and mellow, man. I'm loving the squid heads on the wraps, man. I might just buy a bag of squid heads. They're so cheap to get, so I might seriously consider that. Get a kilo of squid heads. Just make a load of wraps up and refreeze them. It's the best bit of the squid at the end of the day, isn't it? I think people neglect the squid heads when it comes to wraps for rays. That's what I had my undulate on. Exactly what I'm making now, bluey and squid head. So I had the bigger undie on. That bite's not materialised. That could be a ray sitting on it, and we never know. Could be a dogfish just sat there. It could be a Raymond. We just don't know. Could be a crab. Keep forgetting about them. And there we go. We've got like 7 or 8 bluey and squid wraps now. So we'll use them up. And we'll go to some sand hills. A lot of bird activity out there tonight. That's a good sign. There we go, loads of wraps made up. Chill out now. Meant to bring one of my buckets down to keep me hands super clean, but we'll be alright. Got a raggy, I'll throw away. I've got loads of rags to use that I bought from the house. So I'll just keep using them up and throwing them away. Get that smelly stuff away from my van. I've got a bin above me where I'm fishing, so that's quite handy. Jason, welcome in, buddy. How's it going, man? Hope you're good, brother. Oh, Dano, you in the building, are you, Dano? Where's Dano? I see him. Why can't I see Dano? Oh, there he is. Oi, oi. Oh, Dano, you're definitely meeting me, mate. 100%. When you come, mate, I'll be waiting. I'll be here before you, I reckon. I'll be up Dorset before you get there, bro. I'm thinking of taking the Thursday off, Friday off, and the Monday off. Do like a long weekend about it. You're going to be pestered by me, mate. We'll go fishing loads. Yeah, good, Jason. Glad you're well, man. We still haven't got a session in, Jason, have we, mate? We need to do that. I think I'm getting towed out quite bad. Okay, it's bigger lead time on the recast because that is getting mullered, man. I can't believe it. I have to go to the 210s. That is literally caning across, man. But they're both caning across together, so it's alright. It shows I'm not in the reef as well, because it wouldn't be doing it otherwise, so I'm on good ground. I don't mind it travelling a little bit, as long as it is holding bottom a little bit, which it is. I can see it's definitely, I don't know, it's picking up now though. I don't mind it travelling across a little bit though, as long as it ain't tangling up. It covers more ground, doesn't it? "31 people, thanks for joining." Yeah, well, I'm doing van life, Jason, now, so I can be wherever, mate. It doesn't really matter now. I haven't got a fixed abode, mate. I can go fishing wherever we want to go fishing. I mean, if you fancy going for rays at some point, this spot is good. I can always look up you here, can't we? This ain't far from where you normally go, mate. Or we can go to Hailing, wherever you want to go, man. We'll do it at some point. I'm free most evenings now, mate. That is really tugging over now. I'll have to rechuck them in a minute. I did get a bite on the left hand rod though. Can't believe we're going to have to use 210s. It looks flat calm, doesn't it? It looks like there should be no rip there at all, but it's absolutely caning. See how battery's going. Hopefully 100% now. 94, it's going up. Yeah, let us know, man. You let us know next time you're fishing, mate. I'll come and meet up here, 100%. I won't be doing stupid late ones, because if I'm working the next day, but mate, if it's a weekend, it don't matter. I'll be fishing till about 12 tonight, something like that, maybe a bit later. Tide's at like just before 11 here, so I'll be fishing till at least an hour after tide, I would have thought. Ollie goes fishing? Yeah, Ollie, yeah, there is already going to be a bit of a meet-up. There's no need to be OBs about it, though. It's quite happy just to fish as mates, you know what I mean? I'm quite happy just to go and have a chilled one. Don't need to be no competition, man. Just be nice to meet Dano and Tim, to be honest. And then the next time when Marina comes as well, it'll be nice to meet her as well. Yeah, it would be for a laugh, honestly, I get it. But no, I reckon we should all do like a joint live one day, one of them stream yards, and we should all do a bit of fishing like that one day. That's what we should be doing, I reckon. Like 4 or 5 of us get fishing and we'll get on a stream yard doing a fishing session together. How's the picture? Is it alright? Yeah, I don't know. You wouldn't win the blank. I'd probably win the dogfish competition. Do like a doggy. We need to catch a dogfish, really, to know that there's going to be a ray chance for a ray here. We need a doggy. Probably got a doggy on the left-hand rod already. Cracking view. Oh, that's good, mate. I'm bad, it's a nice view. But yeah, we'll get some bigger leads dug out the bag, because we need them. Seriously. 210 gram in pink and green, or red and green, whatever it is, I can't see from it. And then we got Fishing Frustrations yellow, that's a 200 gram as well, I think. I think that's what we should go with. Yeah, that looks like a 200 as well, I think it is. Feels like it. Yeah. Right, let's have that left rod in then. It's got to have been out a good 30 minutes now, 40 minutes, yeah it has. Let's get that in. Wow, man. Fabulous. Big old spider crab tied the line right up in there. Mate, what a mess. Seriously, what have you been doing, man? Ow, don't get me your back leg. You've murdered my rig, man. How very dare you. You smell crabby. You smell crabby. It's funny, that is a crab. Oh, man. Hang your backside thing. Ow. Mate. Have you got any more tied up, brother, if you tried? Seriously, man. Don't start nipping at me. Here you go, guys. salvageable? I doubt it. Mate, what a mess. Seriously, bro. I don't think it's worth trying, to be honest. I hate being defeated, though. Can't be doing with loads of crabs like that, man. Probably why it took off. It means there's probably one on the other rod as well. I'll have to get the other rig out, I think, as well. It smells real crabby now, though, this rig. Oh. What a mess. It might come undone, actually. It mightn't be as bad as I thought. Oh man, what a pain in the backside. I hate the crabs like that. When they do this to the rig. It's no good, man. It's really made a tangly mess. I don't know how it's done that quite so badly. It's tied the dongles together, so it's done, literally. It's a massive rubbish. It's tied knots in it like give up. Get the other rig out. That ain't it. Time to give up and get another rig out. Definitely. There's a size 2 over. See if I can sort that out in a second. These are second hand rigs from last session anyway, so it's not too much of a biggie. I know that's a bit cheap of me, but they're still alright. Well, they were until that moment. Mate, massive mozzie attack. Stick another crab bait. It's gonna get a bit crabby. I can feel it. We've gone up to a bigger lead now as well. Hopefully that holds bottom better. 210. Bluey and squid wraps. So far, one crab. See another angler right round the corner there. Right miles away, about half a mile away, if not a mile away. I suppose there's not more down here, to be honest. Probably scared by the thunder risk. Bloody flies, man. The bottom bait got crabbed off and the top one was nearly crabbed off. So there's some crabs out there, guys. It's a bit crabby. Crabby out there it is. We'll try and sort this other bloody rig out at some point, but not right now. Could just go to like a pulley rig though. If I get crabs too much, I might go to I think I made a dongle pulley, I'm sure I did. I could soon make. Right, Craig, brother, I hope you're good, pal. How did you get on fishing? Welcome to the first night of van life, Craig. Get used to these lives, mate, there's going to be lots of them. In the next couple of days, I'll have my kayak as well, so we'll do some kayaking and all. Before the sun goes down, whilst I'm near the job I'm working on, we'll get some kayaking in. See if we can get something from out there, man. There's lots of tope and rays out there, so hopefully we can nab something there. That'd be very nice. Oh, having fun, mate. So we're currently fishing with the John's Fishing Frustrations donated lead. Yellow. Thank you, John. Another angler up the beach, further up that way, towards the east. Come on, other angler, get a way out. Might be my friend. We'll have to put the torch, man. Don't go losing the torch. Mate, I just put the UV torch down. I can't see it anywhere. Bloody work torch. Stop flickering. These don't need going out far, by the way, do they? I know you guys like it lit up, so let's have it lit up. Come on. We've got 4 more bluey and squid baits left. We've got more blueies with us, so that's not a problem. Pardon me. Chili bait. That's a dirty McDonald's I ate on the way over. Horrible thing, I have to tell you, I don't normally eat it. Don't know why I did, just easy, wasn't it? Certainly won't be making a habit of that one, I can tell you. Yeah, the spider crabs totally destroyed this other rig, guys. Gotta tell you. Right. To the point where I'm just going to cut it up and take the components that I need off of it. It's done. I'm not going to save the dongles off of it. I normally save the dongles if you can get them back off, but that's not even worth it. She's going in the bin. Save the little stainless rings though from the dongles. And I'll save the cascade. And I'll save the spring. And the rest of it, going in the bin. I'm saying I'm going to save the cascade, but it's just falling on the floor, so I ain't saving that either. I've still got the splashdown. And the 2 dongle rings. And the spring. So, everything else is going in the bin. Got a nice little carrier bag here now, from the bait. The rubbish bag. There you go, right hand rod. That's a good touch, that one, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't even think that one needs to be that far. Probably got the next one down. Yeah, that'll do. It gives me 45 hours of light at that setting. That's enough. But that's another bloody spider crab, isn't it? Making a mess of his stuff. 23 people in the building. No, Paul Merritt, I wish I hadn't had one either, mate. It weren't very nice, but it did the job, man. So that's the main thing. It's a bit out of order though, because my sister was talking about McDonald's yesterday and we never went and got one. I said I don't eat the bloody things, and I went and got myself one today, so that's a bit out of order, wasn't it? Got to say. I do apologise, sis, if you're still there. Steve Clark, welcome in. Jamie, your McDonald's over there is very different to ours though. Very different. You can actually get like proper burgers over in America from McDonald's, really big ones. Not that I've been there, but I know people that have and they're different. Why are you attracting messages, sis? I saw you. You just swear on it. Pardon me. Yeah, I had to, sis. I had to get one. I had to get one, man. Don't worry about spelling mistakes around here. I don't, as you know. So even with 210 gram leads on, we're getting towed around, man. And that's probably why that rig ended up so mangled with that crab on. Oh, I've got the old hiccups from smoking. It's never good. Disgusting habit. Yeah, I like a chicken burger, but it's very hard to get a good one, I find. I certainly don't like processed chicken burgers. They've got to be the proper chicken breast ones. Yeah, chicken's my favourite meat too, to be honest. I like lamb as well though, but it's got to be done right, so I never have it. My brother-in-law's good at lamb. He's good at cooking lamb. Thanks, Carl, buddy. Most appreciated. That's quite a vicious bite on the right hand, rod. I wonder if that was a dogfish or a crab. Not really gone again since. I hope everyone can see the rods right now. I mean, I've lit them up now, so you should be able to. Let's get old John B on again. Need another cup of tea, guys. Get old John the kettle on. Come on, John. Get your whistle on. Well, John B's going to regret buying me the kettle eventually. Yeah, cheers, Cal. Thanks for coming in, brother. Most appreciated. Thanks for subscribing the other day. I really do appreciate you, man. I'll catch you when you're live next, mate. I see you live a little while back. I did comment in it. I don't know if you noticed, man. I was in one of your lives a little while back. I'm sure it was a live. Was it a video? I can't remember. You're live, I'm sure. Well, good night, Carl. Have a good one. Cheers for coming in, man. JD, have you got any fishing done yet, mate, since you've been back, or you've been too busy? Hey, yeah. Oh, I do apologise. I am really tired, guys, because obviously it's been a busy few days moving. To no fixed abode. Moving to nowhere. Come on, fish, let's get one. Just one. That's all we want. Just one big ray. That'll do us tonight. You want to be greedy. This one slacked off a little bit. Twenty people still in the building. Thanks for hanging on, guys. If you haven't already, please share the live out. It really helps. So I get told by other people anyway. 'I don't know if you're watching, but if my friend Noel's watching in the background, I told him the other day that my T900, that one of the butt eyes is a different height than the other by a couple of mil. It's because I didn't have the butt cap pushed down properly. They're both the same size, so if you're watching, Noel, they're the same size, man. The rings are in the same place. It's just me being a numpty. One thing is different though is the tip tape on the new one's different to the tip tape on the old one. Very different. The right hand one's the old one, I believe, and the left hand one's the new one, and the right hand one lights up better. So I might have to address that. Go on, John. I know you love it, John, didn't you? It's become like the thing. It's one of my things now on the channel. This kettle's going to go with us everywhere, man. I like this kettle that much, John, that I put my other one away. I've got like a Ridge Monkey one that fits the cooker properly, but I prefer this one. It's easier, man. It's got a lid fixed onto it. All my other kettles have got individual lids that go flying everywhere when you take them off. This one's got a fixed lid that you just flip open. It's much easier. Well, the milk's staying lovely and cold in my cool bag, so that bodes well for my van life stuff. As long as I can keep that cool, when I get it back to the van, I'll put it back in a proper cool box. So. Have we got new subs again, Skeet? Have we? Come on. Richard Dement, welcome in. Domet, sorry, Domet. Richard Dement. I don't know how to say it. Rich, welcome in, man. A nice cup of tea made now. Looks like we got a bit of a northeasterly wind, I think it is. Probably about a 6 mile an hour breeze. Beautiful. We'll check that right rod in a minute, because it did get a bite earlier. If it isn't getting one now, it's probably a crab though. Domet, okay, yeah. Hello Michelle, welcome back. I hope you've been doing loads of adventuring recently, Michelle. When you're feeling posh, Dom. Yeah, there was a crab on there that let go, so that was alright. We don't mind when they let go. Definitely a crab. We ain't after crabs, man. I'm going to go with sand hills this time, I think. Just plain old sand hills. Just chop the heads and tails off. And you go just one sand hill on each hook. You go through the eye with the sand hill. And I'll just bind it down with dongle. "23 people, 47 likes. Thank you very much. Thanks for the laugh. Much appreciated. Bottom bait didn't get touched. Could probably put it back out. Is that good? That's what I'm going to start doing, I think. I might make a 1 hook flapper, I think. Start using a 1 hook flapper on the dongle. I don't think there's any need for this 2 hook. I think it's wasting a bit of bait, to be honest. It's always a top hook, so I might as well just make it as if it's just a top hook. I'll make a dongle pulley. I think I've got one. I'll have to have a look for that, see if I've got one. If not, we'll do that next time. I'll do a rig making session in the van soon. Do a rig making live out the van. You've got to van life it right up to the max, you know what I mean? Lovely streamlined bait, a single sounder, isn't it? Beauty of a bait. Especially when it's on little short snoods like that. It's little like 20 centimetres, maybe 18 centimetres. If that actually. More like 12 centimetres. Just get his leg blow right up. I'm going to leave that up on for a little while though. Seems alright, that one. This is 2 sandals, single sandals. And that led's glowing. Cup of tea will be just nice now. There's a lot of crabs out here, but they do fish a lot out here for crabs, so it does make sense. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of crab pots out there for nothing. We got we got a bluey tail head section there as well. I'll put that out in a minute. On the other rod. Oh, that's a good cup of tea, that is. The left hand rod just ain't lining up the same. The light's not shining on it enough. Right, and Rod doing some big lunges there, but slow. Tide's got it. Tide's got that bad. Nice, Richard. Yeah, a few doggies, eh? You done a live, did you? Did you do a live, did you, Michelle? There's a lot of tide pull tonight, guys. That is crazy. Considering it looks flat calm and like there is none, it's absolutely ripping, man. Hopefully it'll chill a bit at high tide. That can't be far away now. It's another hour to high tide, so it should ease off a bit as the tide gets up. That's 210 grams of lead getting towed around, man. No worries, Jamie. No worries, thanks for joining. Appreciate your time. Oh, you did a premiere? Oh, fair enough, I didn't see that. When was that, tonight? A lot of tide, look at them rods going, man. Oh, fair enough, Michelle. That's good doing premieres. Yeah, that's the way to do it. At least people can chat in the comments then, in the live chat. That's what I like about the premieres, is you can do that. I think it's a good idea on the video, doing a premiere. It gives everyone the chance to have that chat. I'll have to have a look back at it, man. I'll get on it. I've been so busy the last couple of days, I haven't really paid much attention. Bless my sister helping out, man. She's been flat out helping me. Cleaning and helping move stuff and that. Yeah. We're putting up and over on, but there's just too much tide there. For up and overs, far too much tide. Yeah, Jay, you do need to do a live, man. You're right. You need to get on it, man. Your live's always nice and chilled, man. The left hand rod looks like it's catching up with the right hand rod. It really is ripping, man. It's not a bad thing, though. It's not a bad thing that it's ripping. So the right hand rod was the last rod I cast out now, I've got to remember that. "22 people, thanks for joining if you just joined. Oh, has he been allowed the rod now, has he? I didn't think you allowed it, Jay. Or you allowed it now? You love the new rod, Jay, don't you? I'm happy with my new T900s, I have to say. Extremely happy with them. It's nice having new equipment. I might be in having a van life, but I've still got a job, so do you know what I mean? I'm not like, not to worry on that front. We can still get nice kit, thank God. But all I've got out now is my T900s. That's the only rods I'm going to be using for a while, and then I'll change them over occasionally. When I go see my sister, I'll change them over for the Davers occasionally and bring them out. I don't want to be carrying too much around with me though. I did have my Supermax LD with me as well, but I decided to put that away because it's just too many rods to carry around. Ah, got ya. He's not allowed it till then, eh? That's horrible though, Michelle. He wants to use it. Ryan rod, big crab bite. Big crab bite. On the sand hill. Come on, keep pulling down like that. There could be a ray, come on. Jay, did you like the header picture, mate? Did you like the header picture, Jay? It's the one you took of the ray, mate. I just zoomed it in a little bit. The ray's eye. I'd love to hook a stingray tonight, guys, but it's not normally a nighttime fish so much, is it? It's more daytime, I believe, the old ray, the old stingray. And they're basking on them sand flints. Oh, that's never going to happen, Michelle. That's never going to happen. Yeah, I'm glad you got that picture, Jay. I love that one of the eye, mate. It's one of my favourite ray pictures I've got now. And the good thing is it makes a nice little picture for the header and stuff, so it's not too clickbaity, you know what I mean? It's not me holding up a ray like I've caught it on that session, so I quite like it. But then most of the ones where they're on the sling are quite nice for a header picture as well. So you got some cracking pictures there, Joe, I've got to tell you. It really does make a difference when you're fishing with two people to have the capabilities of getting some decent photos and stuff. I'm looking forward to landing a stingray one day because we're not going to be picking it up. We've just got to go and take the camera to it, you know. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I thought my T900, my second one, I thought the eyes were in a different place. It looked to me like the butt eye was higher on one and lower on the other. And it turned out I just didn't have the butt cap pushed on properly on the bottom. So of course they're going to be different. Yeah, when you take the butt caps off and you stand them side by side, they're identical. But when I had the butt caps on and one was half on and half off sort of thing, it was obviously making a difference in the eye. So the eyes are exactly the same. Just that epoxy tip tape, one's different. The left hand one's not as bright as the right hand one. I think the right hand one's the original one and the left hand one's the newer one. Let me just check that out, I know I can tell you now. Yeah, so that is right. So whatever tape's on the right hand one's a lot better than the tape that's on the left hand one. I don't know why they changed the tape on it. Well, I know. Yeah, what's skeet? Is Matt had any spider? Is that what Matt's catching as well? The spiders. But normally when there's spiders, there's things like smooth rounds and rays and stuff about. That's like the sort of thing they eat, isn't it? Oh, one crab each, eh? We're drawing. One crab each. I should have weighed it. You know what I mean? We could have got a size comparison. Weigh your crabs up. It's quite a good one. Have a crab comp. Get your crabs out. I lost one. One came off as well, definitely. But I wanted it to come off. I don't want to be catching crabs. So the left-hand rod's the one that's got to be brought in next because I changed the rods over. The right-hand one was cast last. That's the one that's had a bite though, but it's probably a crab. But the dongle's really good for the crabs because it doesn't tend to get your line as much. Except for that first rig where it destroyed it, but that's different. They don't tend to get your hook line so much, so they peck away at the dongle rather than above the hook and stuff. It's quite handy. It's quite handy, it is. One lovely calm night. The torch is really annoying me tonight on that rod. That's a bit better. We'll bring that left-hand rod in a second. Change that up for another bluey bait. We'll do it now. Oh, crabs. Let's do the conger, ooh, ooh, ooh. The strappiest conger ever. Give me my bait back, is it? The old blank saver. Come on. The old snot stick. It's not a dogfish. Whoa, zoomy. We've got a zoom on. Whoa, no, don't start deleting comments. No. Oh, no. I don't know what I've just done. It's just started moderating people and all sorts. Hang on, guys. I might accidentally remove something. Oh, dude, I've just removed you as a moderator. Sorry, Jay. I do apologise, Jay. I've just added you back. Sorry, my phone got wet. I do apologise, Jay. I've sorted it. I removed you as a mod and added you back. That went a bit freaky, and I do apologise. My hands were wet on the screen. But yeah, it's better than a dogfish, you're right. There we go. We've got a fish. We've broken the duck tonight. I need to get it off of the screen. You really got to be careful pressing buttons when you've got wet hands, haven't you? I nearly deleted people. I deleted Jay as a mod. So what was going on there, man? Like, the screen's been absolutely mental on me. Nearly ended the live. It was madness. I do apologise, Jay. It wasn't meant, mate. I'm glad it told me what I'd done, though, rather than not telling me what I'd done. I haven't deleted anyone, have I? No, doesn't look like it. I saved this rig as well. It was looking really manky, but we salvaged it. Fresh bait time. Yeah, don't press the buttons when you got a manky hand. It doesn't work. I do apologise I don't know if I've, how can I look if I've blocked anyone by accident or anything? Is there any way does anyone know if there's any way of looking at that, guys? It'd be saying in the comments, wouldn't it? I do apologise if I have pressed the button. Yeah, I meant it, Michelle, yeah. Yeah, I meant to delete it. I hope I haven't timed him out or something. It's so easy to do when you've got manky hands. Oh, come on. No. Is Jay back yet, or have I deleted him? Have I timed him out? Jay, are you there? Oh, that's alright, Jay. Jay, can you look at all that stuff as a moderator? Can you tell if any, you know what I mean? It normally tells me if you guys take anyone out. Does it tell you if I do it? Because god damn it, I nearly did them. I nearly took, it had you there, and then I pressed off you and it deleted you as a mod, and it nearly deleted someone else's comment. You gotta be so careful. I've just had one spider crab, John B, and I've just had a strap conger of about 14 inches, 16 inches. Not very big, mate. He was a little snot stick. And that was on Bluey. I thought it was a crab. Bugging me. That really is bugging me tonight, that light situation. I'm not gonna lie. What's happened now? Look, we zoomed again. He's got wet again, man. Straight. What is going on with my phone, man? I need to wash it whilst I still can. Shall I turn the comments off? But if I put no comments, then I've got to wash the phone. And then put the comments back on. There you go. That's how you got to do it. You got to turn the comments off, so then you can rinse your phone off. You got to turn the comments off quickly to be able to wipe your phone. That's how you got to go about it, guys. I just learnt that. There we go. I'm just going to go and check if the horse needs some water. I'm glad it's not raining at the moment. I don't know if it's supposed to again. I don't think it is now. I think we're alright. It's still quite damp, but the bivvy's not getting soaked, so it's not going to be too much of an issue in my van. That's something I've got to consider now, you know. Now I'm in the van, I've got to consider the bivvy and that being soaking wet. Terry B, welcome in. Yeah, it's all that tea it drinks. It's all the tea. It makes it thirsty. What's that tiptoe? I'm not sure if it's the black that this left-hand rod's got, Jay. Because it's different, but it lights up the same. Look. It actually lights up better than the other one, to be honest. I don't know if that's the black, Jay. Because it don't look the same as the right one. I hope you're good, Terry Beamer. We've had a spider crab when we first got here, and we've had a little conger eel, man, tiny little one. Be lucky if it scratched a pound. It was tiny, probably half a pound. Could have literally drawn a picture of it. It was a pencil. Yeah, there's a bite, exactly. At least I got a bite, man. At least we got a fish, you know what I mean? Better than a blank, innit? Check the phone's charging, actually. 100%. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Much better. Yeah, the left-hand rod, Jay, is... I don't know. I don't think it is black. I think the left-hand one, I don't know which one out of the two of them. One of them's got hexagons on it and one of them's plain. I think the new one might have hexes. That might be the black. It's a different sort of bright. The right-hand one is brighter with less light, but the left-hand one's brighter with more light. 100%. So it might be the black, Joe. And it don't half bloody light up. It's a darker, heavier, bright light as well. It's not so dull. It's really bright, really deep. So yeah. What we need is tiny torches that pinpoint just the tips of the rods, you know? Like really good little, like this does. But a little version of it, so it's not so bright. That really does light that up, that left-hand one. Looks like I'm going to have to change the bloody tip tape now on both the rods to get them matching. It's going to annoy me, that is. Yeah, exactly, Terry. I always like to, exactly that. Whenever you get a bit of action, you tend to get a bit more, mate. 100%. And it's a good sign that there's fish out there. We could do with catching a couple of dogfish, really. I know it sounds stupid, but we actually want to be catching the odd dogfish, because that generally means there's a ray about around here. Sounds stupid, but we'll change the right-hand rod in a minute. That's if it hasn't turned into the left-hand rod again. Not this time it hasn't. They are literally shifting from left to right so much tonight. But it means I'm not in the rocks, so it's good. It's a good thing that's happening, because if that wasn't happening, it'd mean I was casting too far into the reef that's out there. And I don't want to do that. So it means I'm fishing effectively where I'm fishing. I'm right on the back of a rock, a load of rock. Big rocks as well, not even little ones, they're huge. So I'm in the right zone, man. And we're covering some ground with it drifting left to right, so. Hi Beast, how's it going, man? Yeah, we've had a spider crab and a conger, or strappy conger, a snot stick. Tiny little conger, man. But it's better than a blank, isn't it? So we've caught fish. And we're going to be here for another couple of hours yet. At least another hour and a half, I'd have said. If not another 2 hours. High tide's at 10 to 11. I'm not doing a really late one because I've got work tomorrow. Oh, they both not had, his Will not had anything either. That's not like him, man. He normally has something. He'll have something by the end of the night normally, man. He does some hours though, doesn't he? He does put it out there, mate. Give him his due, man. He does some time. But I've got plenty of time on my hands in the next couple of months, so you'll be seeing a lot of fishing, man. I do apologise. It's going to get very busy. I hope it doesn't get too boring for everyone, but I'm going to be fishing a lot. I've got nothing else to do at the moment, so I might as well just spend my time fishing. Oh, Tim and Marini's still in the building. Thanks for staying on, guys. Yeah, 53 likes as well. I haven't even noticed that. Thanks so much. 17 people still in the house. Absolute troopers. I know who most of you are. I know who most of you are that's still in the house. Well, I'll do that right and rod in a minute. She's swinging right round now. I can tell how much it's swinging round by where the rod's bending to, and that really ain't bending much anymore. It's pretty much straight in front of the rod now. It's gone right round. Look at Scooby having a bit of a dance look. Come on. Yeah, Skeet, the hounds will be clear. I'm not too put out by hounds because they get to a point where they get boring because you can just catch them so easily. It's like last year when I first started shore fishing again. If you look back at my lives where I was catching them, I got bored on one of my lives, mate. It was too. I had so many smooth hounds, man. But that was at the end of the season. They are quite hectic then, aren't they? You get quite a lot. But it was good fun. But man, it's tiring as well. When you've had like 16, 20 smooth hounds in a double figure range, it gets boring, I'll have to tell you, man. I'm not gonna lie. By the end of that session, I was knackered and I'd had enough. I was done. But it's going to be exciting still, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to concentrate more on rays and stuff. Because I think everyone neglects the rays and stuff a little bit whilst they're going for the hounds. The hounds, there's normally some good rays about at the same time, so. And taupe. A lot of taupe about. When the hounds are about, obviously if they're pupping, the taupe are about, man. So. Yeah, it was a great weekend. It looked banging. It looked like you had some great fun, Tim and Marina, I have to say. Mr. Beast, what's going on? Oh man, that's not good, fella. Not being able to get air in your lungs sucks, man. It's never a good thing. Right, let's get that right and rod in, because it's like... Absolutely stripped there. Those crabs like the old sand hills, don't they? Blimey. Right, don't put the bloody line on the phone this time. That's what started it all last time. The wet line touching the phone and my grubby hands. That's what started banning people and stuff. I'm gonna put a bluey head on the bottom. Screamed crab all over it, but never mind. And a bluey wrap on the top. Bluey and squid head wrap. Exactly what I caught me nice one on last time, was it? Not last time, the time before last. No, don't on that. No. Just remember, try not to look into them things, eh? Happy days. Happy days. Is there really, Skeet? Oh, I thought that was done and dusted for tonight. Is that it coming now? Is it raining now? Have you literally just called it? I think it might just miss me here, you know, Skeet. I'm not that way. I'm sort of back east of there, man, so I'm not that far towards you guys. I mean, I'm not where I normally fish, Little Hampton way. I'm much sort of more towards you, but I don't know if it's going to get me. I've got a little bit spitting out there, but I think it's going to miss me the bulk of it. I could be wrong. I've got my waterproofs with me, so it's not a biggie, man. And if my bivvy gets wet, I've already worked this out. If my bivvy gets wet, it gets strapped to the roof rack of the van, doesn't it? Simple as that, isn't it? I've got a ratchet strap. I'll just ratchet strap it up the top, in the middle of the roof rack. I'll dry it out at work tomorrow. So if it is wet, I'll do that. I bought a nice little ladder to get up on the roof rack, see? Yeah, Jamie, you get some different weather over there, man. Seriously, Jamie, you get some seriously different weather. We need to get John back on, man. He's calling me again. I want a little whistle. Let's go, John. Oof, that was explosive. I'm looking to working out where we're going to spend the first night in bed. Where shall I go tonight? I'm not going to go where I go and load the van back up. That's just too blatant. There's another angler like a good mile away around the beach. He has a lot of head torch action. I wonder if he's doing a live or I wonder if he's catching fish. Yeah, I love the kill. No, you're never going to live it down, man. You need to get a whistle attachment for the back of your CRF. So you come down the road at whistles at me. Stick a whistle in its exhaust. Can't believe this little torch on the floor that's only on like the lowest of powers is got 45 hours left. It started at that. I know it's 44:38. It started at 45:20 or something. There's hardly any power to light up that rod rest like that. Bloody good days. I knew it was worth buying the second one of them torches. Well, that tide's coming up now. Oh wow, let's have a look. We're on high tide in about another 10, 15 minutes. I'm just doing an overhead thump tonight when it comes to casting, by the way, because I don't need to cast more than about 60 yards out, 70 yards out, if that. So I'm just overhead thumping it. Really no need to do any more than that. Cool, you know, John, he's trying to whistle. It's well fast tonight. So we're trying to go for it. Come on, John. Get your whistle on. John waited for me to get halfway through my stickers before I started whistling. John, mate. Should have waited. Has he had enough, Skeet, has he? He's been out for a while, hasn't he? He must have been out for 4.5 hours now, hasn't he? Has he had anything yet, though? That's the question other than the crab. Oi, Shane. Yeah, no worries, man. Have we just got back, everybody? Gas is running out. It's not giving the best whistle tonight. I've got another one in the box. I need to use these ones up, but I need to get a couple of freshies. Worthing's the best place over at the shop at Worthing, Prime Angling. They've got the cheapest gas. About £7 a tub over there. £6 a tub, something like that. For the big ones. So Jimmy boy, if you're listening, mate, your gas is really expensive. We shouldn't have brought so many baits out of the cool bag with me, the box with me though. I was a bit hasty of how much I brought out. Hi Simon Buston, welcome in. Steve Clark, welcome in. Yeah, Shane, you and Tim are a good little duo there, mate. It makes a good video, that does. Made a good live, man. Good tag team there, mate, gotta say. Couple of strapping young chaps like yourself, you know what I mean, darting around the boat. I'll see you later, Skeet. Catch you later, buddy. Thanks for joining as always, Skeet. Most appreciated, man. Good night, buddy. If I catch anything good, you'll tell by the header, alright? That's one thing I don't need to tell you every time, I'm sure, mate. If I get a good fish, you'll all know about it on the header. So, and I really need to start posting it up on Facebook when I get a good one as well. I always forget all that stuff. And thanks for joining, Skeet. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for your generosity as always, mate. We could do with a Raymond showing its head though. Would be nice just to have one, wouldn't it? The tide should stop ripping so much now. I think it has stopped ripping quite as much. Getting close to high tide now. Rip the other way instead, wouldn't it? Problem is, it's that strong, it's hard to tell when you got a bite. That eel didn't really show much indication, if any. I thought I had a crab on when I started reeling it. It might have been a crab on there as well as that eel, to be honest. It felt a lot heavier than just that eel. A cup of tea is going to be lovely in a minute. Looking forward to that. Yeah, Shane, come on, well done, man. It's always nice to get another species under the belt, isn't it? Especially new PB. I look forward to seeing your videos, Shane. The bass on the lure was good though, wasn't it? On the live. That might be what you're talking about anyway, isn't it? That was nice to see, mate. Yeah, it made a good live, man, I have to say. It did make a nice live stream. No, there's no need to rush, mate. No need to rush that video, is there? Yeah, it was like, didn't know what to do next, wasn't it, at times? Had to sit down for 5 minutes because you got so excited about fishing. That's always nice when it's like that. I was like that last year when the smooth hounds were hitting. The first couple of sessions on the smooth hounds, I got all carried away and got all like a kid on Christmas. It's nice when it happens, at the older ages we are. Obviously you're younger than me, Shane. You wish, son. You wish. Yeah, you was buzzing. I could see you was buzzing. When you caught that bass on the lure, mate, it was amazing. The faces of you and Tim with you smiling away, mate, was brilliant. Them screenshots that everyone sent you must be amazing. You must have so many screenshots. Yeah, mate, smashing those stuff for the lures, didn't he? Yeah, Shane, I sent some. I always remembered. I did remember to put the quality up as well. Because I tell you what, these lives, they keep pumping these lives out on really low quality, man. Like sometimes it's ridiculously low quality when they on the lives. You gotta like turn the live up to like 720 or whatever it is. Because like I've noticed that recently on a lot of people's lives that the YouTube's setting them real low quality. Real pain in the backside. I know. It's 720's alright. It's just you got to remember to set it at it. I bet if everyone checked their live, I bet if everyone checked their settings now on the quality, I bet it's not at 720. I always make sure I check that on people's lives. I've done recently in the last sort of 6 months. I've been making sure I check that. It makes a hell of a difference to viewing a live if the quality's better. Alright, let's reel that right hand rod in. It's time. Hasn't made a mess this time, thank God. I knew it was a crab as soon as I lifted into it. Give me a baby on this one. Not even a peeler, do you know what I mean? It'd at least be a peeler, couldn't it? Give me my bait though. Here we go, guys. I'm not going to get too technical with it. Hey, crab. Oh man, gotta love a crab session. Gotta love it. Pesky crabbage. Yeah. I just hope my colleagues don't mind the smell of fish. No, I'll make sure I get a good wash up. Be alright. Well, I'm going to put a bluey on the bottom and a sandal on the top. Bluey and squid wrap on the bottom, sandal on the top. Guaranteed to get a crab. They love a sandal, little blues. They love it. $18 people, 59 likes. Thanks everyone for smashing that like. Much appreciated. Seagulls are still going out there. Be lovely to nab a ray, wouldn't it, before we pack up tonight? The other beach I'm planning on fishing looks like you can do a bit of lugworm pumping there, so that looks good. The other beach I'll probably be doing tomorrow. Haven't got my pump with me though. It's in my sister's garage. Nice. So how many blueies we got left? 2 bluey wraps. And we've got some sand deals left. So it looks like it's going to be sand deal and blueies. And I've got a little bit of squid open. Actually, I think I've got another part packet of squid somewhere I can get out to finish up. And that might be some part packets used up, to be honest. There's a whole pocket, I want to use that. Ah, there we go. There's a packet there. Yeah, boy. Happy days. An open packet, so we used up the open packets and kept all the... I haven't opened up the new packet of blueies. I haven't opened up the new packet of squid. So we've got a whole packet of squid, a whole packet of blueies, probably some sand eels left. Plenty for tomorrow, basically. Happy days. Let's make some more rats up then. Do some sand eel ones. And when I do sand eel ones, I generally, if they're bigger squid, I cut the mantle in 4. You get 4 sand eels and 1 squid. Just like that. So we'll make 4 nice sand eel rats up. I just literally chop the heads, the beaks off, and the tails off. Got to remember to clean all these tubs up and that when I leave, before I leave, otherwise it'll stink out the van, man. It's starting to swing back the other way now, or what? It's casting the other way when you do that. A cup of tea's going to be lovely in a second once I finish these. Nicely brewed. Perfect, there those 6 baits made up, so we've got 4 sand eel, 2 bluey. Make sure you keep your dispenser a little bit clean as well, because they can get disgusting and all if you've got a dispenser. keep wiping your knife down and all that. I've got to remember to do all this sort of stuff. Keeping it all a bit cleaner than normal. It's not hard to do as you go along. Just keep that smell out of that van. Just some fresh baits on there. The head didn't get touched, I'm amazed. 60 likes, thanks guys. Yeah, the old bluey head didn't get touched. Really expected that to get crabbed, man. And all the baits out there, you'd have thought the bluey head would be the one that gets mullered by crabs. Maybe there's not so many crabs out there now. But I need some bigger leads, I think. Craig, you still there? Do you make any bigger grippers? 210. I don't think you do, but I'm going to have to have that in the way for a minute, otherwise I'm going to touch the screen. I apologise. I've got some sea weights lures coming soon actually. Craig's made me some nice lures to take out in the kayak in my favourite colours. He's done them in my colour range. So that's going to be good. Yeah, I think, have you got 8 ounce, Craig? If you've got some 8 ounces, I need some. 210s just ain't cutting it, man. They're just not here. It's only a small tide as well, Craig, but it's ripping, bruv. It's only like a medium-sized tide for down here, but it's absolutely thrashing, man. So yeah, maybe I need some bigger leads, mate. If have you got some? I'll have some. I'll speak to you about that with the lures. When I'm fishing with the TSRs on 20-pound line, it'll handle some heavy leads, do you know what I mean? On the T900 especially, that'll do a 9 ounce lead, 8 ounce lead all day long. Ain't got a problem with them doing that. There's a lot of these new locations I'm going to be going to have got a lot of tide rip, man. That's probably why everyone's struggling tonight. if local Marks and Matt haven't had much, that's probably why. Because it's ripping. Hands are ripping. That is just churning through now, that tide is. But we're not going to give up because of it. Because we do know when the tide's churning through you can get some good fishing on them. So we're going to hang in it for a bit longer. It's not, it's just gone high tide, like 30 minutes past high tide. Yeah, 8 ounce. If I'm on 210 gram, I guess 8 ounce would be my next one, wouldn't it? I want to be able to fish these places that are a bit strong as well, so it makes sense. That tea's lovely now, it's cooled down to a lovely temperature. But the weights aren't just swinging around really fast, they're trotting bottom, so we're alright. Even though they're gripper leads, they're still trotting the bottom, and they're doing it quite nicely. They're definitely not just floating around, so we're doing alright. I've also got to learn the tides down this beach, because I've not been coming down here for a long time, have I? So it was like 20 odd years ago I used to fish down here, so I need to get adjusted to what the tides do down here as well. But we've got plenty of time to be doing that now. I do love a Snickers, right? There's only one problem, isn't there? There's the bits of bloody nut in your teeth, man. phone's at 100%, so it's charged up from 80% up to 100. So it's funny how one night the cable seems to be pucker, the next day it's not, but it's probably because I knocked it the other day. It sounds like there's been plenty of people fishing tonight then, and not a lot of fish caught, so that's how it goes though, isn't it, eh? Yeah, you can see the toe, look at it. Pulling in rod tips. That's why the flapper rigs, the two clip downs and stuff, I think are good in this sort of tide. Because you don't get as much tangling as such when you're doing up and over or a pulley rig in this. I find you get quite a lot of tangling going on. Where the the two clip down, whether it be dongle or one of Craig's normal ones, I think it's the key when it's heavy like this. It's not getting too much grief from the tangles. I don't know if that Ryan rod's got like a crab, an eel or something having on there possibly. Doing some odd things. We're definitely covering some ground with the rods, that's for sure. Trotting right around now. If you're into spider crabs, you could eat this one. But, nah, man. Not for me. This is a good one. Got some claws on it, this one. Don't you dare try and nip them. I'm tangled up now. Ugly things, isn't it? It's like a stone. Good old spider crab. They're not damaging the rigs though, so that's the main thing. Yeah, it was a beastie one, yeah. It's a good one, mate. So it's 3 spider crabs and a conger. They do love a sand hill, them crabs, don't they? Almost says to me to stay away from sand hills after making a load of sand hill wraps up. But I tell you what, the dongle is very good for not getting bitten off by them. I've got to tell you. Very good for not getting bitten off by the crabs. Get it baited up and wang her back out there, see if we can get a ray, man. There's got to be some big fish out there with them sort of crabs about. Got to be, isn't there? There's also got to be thousands of them crabs about. Got to be a sting or something out there munching on them crabs. Undulates. Oh man, I need to make sure I've got 2 bits of towel on as well. Mate, this talk's been made in now. Right, man, stop flickering. Maybe the backside now. Use a bit of water out of John to clean my hands. Come on, John. Yes. It's in there. Oh, it's on full power. We don't need that one on full power. That's enough. Just to light it up a bit. Don't need a stupid bird. Three hours in now. I thought it'd be longer than that, to be honest. Can't believe that's only 3 hours into the live. Or did the live drop out at some point? I think that is right though. Yeah, that is about right. 11:30. You give it another half an hour. Usually just cut the baits up I've got here. And then we're on to fresh packs of bait for the next session. You're always going to get spider crabs at this time of year. It's just one of them things you've got to fish through, really, isn't it? I'll make some fresh dongle rigs up tomorrow. You got a fox down there, have you? Oh, yes. It does look like we're getting crabbed out on the Ryan rod though. Can't believe we haven't had a dogfish. That's why we haven't had a ray. Because there's no dogs about, man. Maybe the crabs have put the fish off a bit. Don't know. There's that many out there could do, I suppose. It would be lovely to bag one ray, or one bass or something. We've only got about half hour left. I'm not going to stay too late. There you go, left hand rod. That was a better bite. Could just be a crab tugging on it though. It's so sensitive them T900s that you get a lot of indication of fish, so crab twanging it like a guitar string does do that. Yeah, that looks a bit crabby, that. I don't know. Oh, it's developing. I'll give that one a minute. So it could be a ray. That looks different. It doesn't look like a crab anymore. So I'm on left hand rod. Definitely looking more fishy. I can't believe I need bigger leads though, that's madness. Absolute madness. What glow on what? On the what was the glow on the lead? They do glow nice, gotta say. Let's glow one up. Let's have a look. Let's do this one. The torch is like getting annoying though, it's like lose connection. Yeah, it's definitely they definitely go. They're like serious, aren't they? Serious bits of kit, man. That's obviously one that's not had the wires bent yet, it's a brand new one. Look at it. Oh, insane, lights your hand up. Oh. Yeah. It's definitely, they're definitely good, man. I keep charging it for a minute. It doesn't make much difference though. Once it gets to a point, you can't really get any more. It's a good point. I've not tried this light on my tips yet, the rod. I know, they're not that good for that on them. So. I find it gets to a certain point, you can't really glow it up a lot more. That's insane, to be honest. That's pretty lit. That's insane, man. Madness. Brilliant, man. Can't wait for the lures that do the same thing. Especially when we go out for evening sessions. That'd be amazing on the kayak. I just find them a nice thing to touch as well, these leads. They've got a nice feel to them. They're still glowing from the same charge. I haven't charged it again. Yeah, it's still going. I'll leave that for a little while. See how long it goes for you. Put it down over here. It's lighting up the bivvy. We need to let Craig sacrifice my pair of T900s and coat the ends of them for me. No, I don't think I will. Nah, man, that is good stuff though. It's still like, here we go. Let's come back to it. Still Larry. It stays like that for about 10-15 minutes and it starts dulling off. But it stays lit up for quite some time. I've lit them up in my front room when I was at home and come down the next morning and they're still glowing. Use them in my van, yeah, charge it up. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I've actually got a Ridge Monkey bivvy light for my van. One of them ones with a little remote control. It does red lights and all that, so it magnets to the van. And I've got a little clock in there, which used to be my timer for my cooker. Magnets up to the van as well, that's magnetic. Got a little clock in there. Got a little light in there. All rechargeable, the light is everything. And I was speaking to my friend about power, and he said he's got one of them little jump packs that jumps you like a small diesel van about sort of 10 times. He says for like double the money you can buy one that jumps like big lorries several times. So, and he reckons that would charge a phone about 100 times. So I need to get one of them. And it's got crocodile clips to power things like lights and stuff if I wanted. Spotlights and that. So what you jump off of you can also use as a power supply. So I think I'll have to get one of them rather than building my own battery pack. That's got all USBs built into it, cigarette lighter section, crocodile clips. And like his one's the size of a phone, but you see if you get the big ones, the box size ones, he reckons they're really good. They're not cheap, but I don't mind that. Certain brand, he said, he's been searching them for ages. You just got one, John B. Yeah, them little jump packs, mate. Made by Clark, yeah. I can't remember who he said this one was made by. He's done a lot of research on it, and the particular brand is really good, and he says it really is good. He said it puts like normal power banks to shame, like, and it ain't a lot more money. So I'll have to get one of them. It'll also be handy if I kill the van, do you know what I mean? Because like, I can use the USB still in the van whilst it's turned off, so if I kill the battery, at least I'll have a jump pack. But I'm going to get the big one, the big lorry size jobby. There we go, that's more like it. Come on, left hand, boy. It's still glowing hard, you know, it's not as much, but it's still glowing. Still seriously visible, isn't it? That was a much better bite on that left hand rod. It's probably just a big crab tugging at it, but it looked better. Yeah, you can get a solar one, Jamie, but they're not very good. They do say the solar is only really like a backup. Like, it's not really charging the actual pack properly. You can't rely on just a solar to charge the thing up. It doesn't work. So they're them cheap, them sort of like solar power banks, they're not the best. The best way of doing that is get a small suitcase solar panel. That's the best way. My friend used to have one of them when we went to France, and that worked pretty well. But no, I'll get a heavier duty battery, like one of them big jump packs. It sort of looks a bit like the size of a small car battery. It's not a small piece of kit, it's a big one. It's like the ones that they like Sweet Corn Kid and that built his own. It'll be like the equivalent of that. But by the time you built your own, I might as well buy one. It wasn't lightning, was it? Don't want to be. It's not what we need right now. But this might be last cast anyway, to be honest. The time's getting on. Oh, I don't want to be much later than 12. Night to you. Yeah, Noco, that's the one. That's the brand he said about. That's the one. That's the brand. I don't know what size he's got. Yeah, he's got a smallish one, but he says you can get a really big one. You're a cheeky fox, isn't you? Yeah, I think we'll call that the last cast, to be fair, guys. I'm going to pack up some stuff. I think I've done enough tonight. There you go, have some squid, fox. You know, these couple of little bits here as well, mate. Here you go. Not really trying to keep them. There's only 2 heads in the body there. You can have them, Foxy. I'll get these bits packed up a little bit and we'll get the right hand rod in. The left hand one had a bite, so we'll leave that on for a minute. We've tried, we've had 1 eel and 3 crabs. It's 3, isn't it? I think it's 3 or 4 crabs. I don't know, wash my board off quick. I'm still soaking baits. Nice. I should get rid of the smelly fishiness off the board. Definitely don't want none of that in the van. There's going to be a bit of it in there, obviously, I appreciate that, but the least the better. I'll go and wash the tub out in a minute as well. Sounds like they're doing work on the old wind farm, like they're driving a few piles in tonight. There's been the odd flood out there. So they're dropping the big piles down. Left hand rod again. Trying to keep an eye on that. Put old John away. I've got another kettle in the van I use, you see. I don't use John in the van. I've got a smaller kettle in there. Saved them a few sand hills. That'll be alright. I don't mind fishing a little bit later in the weeks at the moment because I'm closer to work. So it doesn't matter if I fish a little bit later because I can sleep a little bit later as well. Please don't rain now. It's the last thing I need. It'd be really handy if it didn't. Nice to tidied up now. Days. I'm going to get that right hand rod in. Yeah, I'm going to get that right hand rod in. Everything out the bite, isn't it? Oh, no, it's starting to drizzle, man. You're getting a bit of a bite then. Again, probably just a crab. These have been crabbed out again. It's not really drizzling, it's like a sea mist coming from behind. Doesn't make any sense. Right, we'll see if they take on this last rod and I'll say goodbye, guys. I just water the horse first. That feels a bit more fishy. Maybe not, it might be a crab. Not a bad sized black bream, guys. I'll be darned. I'll be darned. Well. That's all right, isn't it? That's a black bream. There we go. Whoa, come in. Let's get going for me. I'm not keeping it, guys, because it's all a bit of a mission now, but a nice little thing. It wasn't a crab, eh? It wasn't a crab. That's the main thing. Happy days, guys. Right, let's get this rig started packing down and I'll say goodbye. And let's light off, save all the battery we can when we don't need it. It's all about now, conserving batteries. That's made me evening, a little black bream. So thanks everyone for joining. I really appreciate it, guys. Let's have a go, let's see what we can do here. Oh, yeah, thanks everyone for joining tonight. Really appreciate it, man. Let's speed that up a bit. Happy days. So what's that? Is that 3 or 4 crabs? An eel and a black bream. So it sounds like we've done alright tonight. Compared to like everyone else that seems to struggle, we managed to pull a few fish out, so happy days, man. Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks to the mods. Really appreciate you guys as always. Sorry I deleted Jay earlier as a mod. It's Michelle's fault. But yeah, man. I'll say goodbye. I'm going to pack up before it rains. This has been Kayak Dangler. Thanks to the new subscribers, if there has been some. Thanks to the old. Thanks to the mods. Catch you on the beach, man. See you later.